Hello, everyone. Happy Friday. The weekend is here. Can you believe we're 5 days from Christmas? 5 days from Christmas. I just can't believe it. It came so fast. But I had some errands I need to run today, so I thought that I'd get on here and put on a little face and tell you guys about a sale that has just hit the website. It's our up to 40% off sale. It's our final holiday countdown. We have lots of my favorites on here that is up to 40% off this weekend. And I wanted to share those things with you guys so that you in on this and you don't miss out while I'm getting dressed. But yeah, I've got to go out and do some errands today. I got to go get a few things at the grocery store. I still need to pick up a couple of gifts before Christmas Eve. And I don't have a whole lot of time to do that if I don't do it today or tomorrow. And then tomorrow I have a Christmas dinner to go to. So, anyways, we have an up to 40% off on my website, and one of those products being that calendula cream balsam that we talk about so much, that is so great and people are loving it. This right here is this stuff is amazing. If you have any kind of dryness, dry skin, this calendula cream balsam, I've had several people purchase this because they have severely dry skin, whether it be in your elbows, your knees, the heels of your feet, um, eczema. I have some for my granddaughter who has eczema inside of her arms. Hello, how are you, JK? Good to see you. Um, Eczema, psoriasis, rosacea. People has bought it for rosacea. This stuff is so good. It's like a salve, has a very pleasant, very nice smell to it. It's also good. I use it every once in a while as a moisturizer, a very light coating of this. But this calendula cream balsam is on our up to 40% off sale, and normally it's $29, but this weekend you can get it for $17.40. That is a great deal. I actually have a couple of these because we use it for so many different reasons, and like I say, gifting it to people that struggle with dryness. I had a lady purchase it because her elbows, she said she couldn't, her elbows was rough, and nothing she used, no lotion or whatever she used, would soften up her elbows. And after using the calendula cream balsam, her elbows are nice and smooth, they're soft, and she is very happy. Hello, teaching. Hello, coconut. Thank you for stopping by. When you come in, hit the like button, please. Say hello. Share the live if you will. You can share that on your platform. You can share it in a text message. You can share it in an email. There's so many ways that you can share it. And by doing that, you help with the algorithm. Okay? Hey, Francis, how are you? We have our cleansing balm. That cleansing balm is something too that I love, that is also great. This cleansing balm here for removing your makeup also moisturizes your skin to where that when you use this to remove your makeup and you wipe your face off, you don't have to moisturize if you don't want to. It's kind of like what people call lardish. It kind of looks like lard. It takes just a little. You can see it's a very thick consistency of this stuff, and you just massage it into your face, all around your eyes. It removes your mascara. It does so many great things to remove the dirt, oil, grime, makeup, pollution, all that gets on your skin. This cleansing balm is so good to do that. I use this often when I'm not using my micellar water. Okay. So that's on our sale. And normally that's $47.50, and right now it's $28.50. A really great deal. Okay. Our resurface refining cleanser to cleanse your face with, that's on sale. Our whitening miswak and date toothpaste, our toothpaste is really good. It is on the sale. So many great things. I mean, I have a long list here. Our CC color correcting cream, which I'm going to be using today, it's on the sale, you guys. And if you have redness, if you're dealing with any kind of redness, darkness on your face, that CC, that color correcting cream, it helps to correct that. What that does, like I said, redness, dark spots, and it leaves a really glowy look on your skin. It is not a foundation, it's a tinted moisturizer. The CC cream, this right here, and it's infused with skincare. I use this often. Also, along with the BB cream, a beauty balm. This stuff is very lightweight, gives you like a medium coverage. It is so great, I'm telling you, and very, very affordable, very inexpensive. It's amazing. So I will be using that today. Our lip liner pencils, they are on sale for $7.50. We have all shades of lip liners. I mean, all shades. One of my favorites happens to be this ash brown. But we have so many shades, a whole lot more than what I have here. But our lip liners, they are on sale for $7.50. Okay? So many great things. Our sheet mask. Our Aqua Hydrating Sheet Mask. Our Calendula and our Lumi Radiance, because we have several different skincare lines. They are all on sale this weekend. These are so good for hydration. These masks are. You get 10 in a box. 10 in a box of these masks. They cover your whole face. They feel so good. They leave your skin feeling so revived, so refreshed, so clean, hydrated, moisturized. These are on sale. Regularly $49 a box. They're $35 this weekend. Our Air Glow Foundation. This Air Glow Foundation, this is a very hydrating, lightweight foundation, you guys. This Air Glow. It is on our sale. It creates a flawless, natural look that also helps counter pollution and boost the hyaluronic acid in your skin. This is on sale. It's very lightweight. It leaves a dewy but glowy look to your skin. Okay, a dewy but glowy finish to your skin. This is on sale. Normally $41.50, $30 this weekend. A very great foundation. This stuff is Air Glow. Okay, so many great things on this, on here. I'm telling you, our let's see, the Intensive Repair shampoo. I love it. I just got through washing my hair, and I actually used this today. I use all of them. I love the hydrating and the reviving shampoo, but this one is the Intensive Repair, which is on the sale, and it is normally $33.90, $25 today for this reviving shampoo. These shampoos are so good. If you need help getting your hair back to where it used to be, maybe you're like me and you put a lot of bleach or color or hot irons, flat irons, curling irons, whatever, heat to your hair, and it needs to be revived. Our shampoos are amazing, and this Intensive Repair is a great shampoo, and it's on at a great price right now. We also have conditioners. Okay. Um, the all-in-one 3-in-1 palettes, which I love. We have our medium to dark and our fair to medium, which I use most often. This is the fair to medium and medium to dark. We have these on sale. They are normally $37.50, and now they are $30. Do you understand all the things that you can do with these 3-in-1 palettes? If not, I'm going to let you know. With these 3-in-1 palettes, you can do so many things with it. You use all three of these as your eyeshadows. They're beautiful. These colors they're beautiful. But I use all three of them. You can use one, two, whichever, but they are beautiful. You can also use this as your blush, this as your bronzer, and this as your highlighter. This 3-in-1 palette does all of that for you. It's great. It's on sale at a really, really great price. Okay. And then we have our matte lipsticks that are normally $21.90. Right now they're $17.50. So many great things on this sale, you guys. Check it out and get in on these deals. If you still have some gifts that you need to purchase for Christmas and you're having trouble figuring out what you want to get a loved one or friend, a family member, what have you, or you still need those stocking stuffers, we have plenty on the Farmasi website, and I have my link posted here. All you got to do is go there and look. We have so many different categories. We have a whole line of men's products, nutritional products, skincare, makeup, perfumes, colognes, body wash. There's so many things. So many things on the website. Okay. All right. I am going to put on a little Glam. We have the illuminating primer, which I am going to be using today, and it is on our sale. The illuminating primer. I love it. When you come on, please say hello. Hit the like button. Let me know that you're here so I can thank you. I love our primers. Hey, Maya. Thank you so much, honey. These primers are so good. They help to blur out large pores, diminish fine lines, and this illuminating primer, it it is such a good moisturizer also when you're using this primer. It really does moisturize your skin, this illuminating primer, and it's on our up to 40% off sale that's going on right now. I think I mentioned it, but if not, let me go back on here and look to see what the price of that would be. The illuminating primer. I know I saw it. Or at least I thought I did. Oh, yes. It's normally $24.90. It's $17.50 this weekend, okay? And it is such a great primer. A primer is a barrier between your skin and your foundation. That's what it is. And like I say, it helps to blur out large pores, diminish fine lines and wrinkles. You can actually rub that across fine lines and watch it instantly blur them out. That's what it does. I love the way it leaves the skin feeling so smooth, so soft. That's what I love about it. And then the fact of how it protects my makeup and holds my makeup all day long. All day long, my makeup looks as if I just put it on. And I'm talking, normally I get up and I'm applying makeup on at 7 a.m. every morning on my way to work. I mean, for going to work. Today I'm coming in a little later because I had the day off. So I kind of chilled out for a little bit. But yes, can y'all believe we're only 5 days away from Christmas? 5 days. It has really creeped up on us this year. Hi, Nick. How are you? Okay. And anytime on my website that you spend $75 or more, you always get free shipping. Okay, so I've applied my primer. I've let it kind of sit there for a few minutes. And now I'm going to go in with the CC cream. Like I just told you, is on our up to 40% off sale. This stuff is amazing, you guys. If you have any kind of redness, any darkness, this is going to help to correct that. It is going to help correct that. And it's awesome because it leaves such a glow on your skin, this CC cream. I love it. I'm using today the medium to full coverage. And again, it's not a foundation. It's a tinted moisturizer infused with skincare. And as you can see, I put just a tiny amount of it on the top of my hand here. It doesn't take much at all. But I love the coverage that I get from it. I love the fact that it is infused with skincare. I love how lightweight it is. I love how it leaves that glowy finish on my skin. And I have very mature and very textured skin. Okay? And I love it. Very, very inexpensive. And a tube lasts me 5 months or more. It really does. But I love mainly how natural it leaves the skin. I'm going to press it in. People will ask, Billy, is that foundation you're wearing or is that just your natural skin? I love that. Already just by pressing in that one side, look how natural it looks. It does not look like any kind of foundation, makeup, whatever. It doesn't look like it. It just looks like my natural skin. That's what I love about Farmasi products. They are all just great. And I love when they have these sales because I'm the first one, to be honest with you, to take advantage of it. I may not need it when I purchase it, but if it's something I love and I know I'm going to use, I always get it. So when they have these sales, these promos, deals going on, it's a good time to try something new, to stock up on some of your favorites and get them at a great deal. Let me put my hair back. I'll put my hair back. I just got through washing my hair, and so it's really, really flowing right now. Okay. You should always pull your foundation, your BB, your CC cream, whatever you're applying to your face. Always make sure you bring it down under the jawline. And you want to also kind of tap in on your earlobes, especially if they're going to be showing, because you want it to look to match your skin. You know what I mean? And again, you get a natural look with the CC cream or the BB. And there are times that I mix a little of both because I love them. I love them both together. Okay? So, yes. Now, I'm going to go in with some eyeshadow primer. I never knew what eyeshadow primer was until I partnered with this company. Hey, Jean, how are you? Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. Hey, Joe. Thank you, Joe. Joe, do that again for me, honey. It didn't put it all in there. Hey, Isaiah. But this eyeshadow primer is a really great product. If you are someone who has dark lids, dark under eyes, veiny eyelids, oily eyelids, this eyeshadow primer is what you need to be using. It is such a great product. You can use your finger or you can use a brush. You're at Sam's. I'm going to be headed to Sam's too shortly. I've got a few places to attend. How you doing, Jean? But this eyeshadow primer takes very little, and it will cover up any darkness, the oiliness of eyelids, veiny eyelids, and it will hold your eyeshadow and keep it in place because, okay, Isaiah, be careful today. If you notice that you put eyeshadow on and it tends to run, that's because you have oily eyelids. But you don't have to wear eyeshadow with this primer. You can just wear it as it is. But I love it. I want to see the difference, how it brightened up this eye and took away that darkness like you see on this eye. I love that. Joe, I'm not sure if that's you or if it's Jean, but could you share that link again because it didn't attach everything. I appreciate it. And like I say, if you have darkness under your eyes, you can apply it under there also. And it doesn't take much. So this little container will last you for a long time. I call it the magic eraser because it cleans up so great. If you're here on Facebook watching and you've commented and I didn't respond, it's because I've not saw it. They don't always allow us to see it till after I have shut the live down. Okay. So there is the eyeshadow primer. I'm wondering, Jean, if we are related because my grandmother was a gardener. Okay. Well, I'm not sure where Joe went, but I want to pin that link, but it's not showing all of the link so that you guys can see it. Okay. So now I'm going in. Let's see if that's it. I think that might be it. I think that might be it. Is this Joe or Jean? I hope that was it. I'm going in with some concealer. This is our creaseless concealer. This stuff is so good, you guys. It really is. I love this stuff. Again, it blends in very smoothly, evenly, gives you just that brightness, highlighting those areas that you wanted highlighted without any residue, cakiness, build up, whatever. It's perfect. Our creaseless concealer. I love it. And if you've been following me for any time at all, you know that, hey, Joe, good to see you. Are you out of the hospital? You know that I never wore concealers, highlighters, or bronzers. And now I do. And I'm loving it. You keep losing the channel? What's going on? But before I truly Really didn't know anything about them, and I truly, surely didn't know how to use them. I didn't even wear eyeshadow. But I like to take it and put just a dab of it right here under my eye. Tomorrow you come home. Well, that's good, honey. I hope you can stay well. And I bring it straight down and then kind of blend it in underneath the eye here. Okay? Like that right there. Do the same here. Kind of pull it straight down and then kind of blend it in across and under the eye. And then in my T-zone, I do the same thing. I hope everybody's having a great December and holidays. The holiday isn't stressing you out, because it always stressed my mama out. And I'm not going to lie, it stressed me out on several times. But I've learned that all you can do is what you can do. Times are hard right now. And just being able to be with the family that you have, to me, is a blessing. And it ain't all about the gifts. I know it's definitely different for me the last few years without my parents and missing them. I love nothing more other than spoiling my children and grandchildren than to spoil my mother. I love to see Mama open up her gifts on Christmas. She always got so excited. I miss that. But she got the best gift ever when she met Jesus. And she's getting to spend Christmas with her family that's already left us, and her parents and siblings, and so many other people that passed on that we've missed. So it's a blessing knowing where she is, and that we, and my dad, and that we will reunite again one day, and I'm sure it's going to be soon. But it can be a stressful time of year, and we shouldn't allow it to get to us like that. But we do. Okay, next I'm going in and I'm going to use some liquid bronzer. This is our Midnight Touch. I love the liquid bronzers. I love all the liquid products. I love the liquids and creams. The last couple of lives I've done, I've used our cream products, and I love them. But this Drizzle Bronze Midnight Touch, we have the highlighter, we have the bronzer, and we also have the blushes. They are so good, you guys. They're buildable. If you use these products and you find that, you know, you could use a little more, you can always add to it. It's fine. It was great, but I love the bronzer. It has turned out to be one of my favorite products. These come in these really nice squeezable tubes. You have a twist to open and close spout with a spongy tip. Again, this is Drizzle Bronze in the bronzer shade, and we have another one. I can't remember the name of it right off, but it's a little darker than this one. And these are great. But these bronzers, you can apply your foundation, whatever it is you use, BB cream, CC, foundations, whatever it is you use, and look back at your skin, and it may look great with the shades and the foundations that you're using, but does it have any definition, or is it just plain like mine, the way it looks right now? I love the bronzers because what they do is they give definition to the skin. It defines it. Like, I like to apply bronzer across my forehead just because I want to make it look like I may have had a little sun, okay? I like to come down on the bone area on the side of my nose just because I want to give the nose some shape. I don't want it just to be sitting there. I want it to have shape, okay? I have very thin lips, which I have some lip plumper on that I've had on when I first started the live, because they're thin, and our lip plumpers help to plump them up and make them look somewhat fuller. But I like to apply a dab of the bronzer right under my bottom lip because it will allow them to look more fuller. I like to go up under both sides under my ears. And then I like to outline the jawline. Because I want to help to kind of, you a new subscriber? Well, thank you. Thank you so much. Because I want to kind of shadow out the neck area. Because, as we get older, everything drops, falls, sags. And you don't want people looking at that sagginess on your neck. You want to try to block that out. So when you are from India, well, welcome. So when you apply that around your jawline, it puts a shadow out. Hello, G. Well, thank you so much to help hide all of that on the neck area, okay? And it really does work. And then my favorite part is to lift these cheeks. Happy Christmas. So I like to start right here on the corner of my eye with my bronzer, and I like to apply it up to the top of my ear towards the temple, okay? And I like mine to be a little bold. So when you start out with it, you can, not knowing how much to use, you can apply, maybe you just want to do just a couple of little dabs, okay? But me, I already know how much, and I may even add more after I blend it in. But it changes the whole look of your face. Open it up so you can get some out. But it changes the whole look of your makeup. Again, gives definition. And I love that. And you'll see what I'm talking about as soon as thank you. Happy Christmas to you as well. Now I'm going to blend this bronzer in. I'll start here on the neck area. We're just going to press. Remember to say hello when you come on. I just want to thank you for stopping by and welcome you for just taking the time to stop by. I appreciate it. Hey, Haley, how are you doing today? We have so many great products on my website. We have over 500. That's good, Haley. Happy Friday to you. We have over 500 products. We have something for everyone. And we got that up to 40% sale this weekend, you guys. And it's amazing. Our prices are already affordable. And you're getting clean, healthy products. They're out of Turkey. And they don't allow those harsh chemicals in their products like they do here in the United States. Farmasi is the best. You can't just go and purchase our products at no department store. You have to know someone. And but I'm telling you, if you ever use the products, you're going to love it. I love their skincare. The skincare and our nutrition products are our top sales. People go crazy over our skincare and our nutritional products. I use them all. Their shampoos, I use everything that's on the website. Their nutrition products, their meal replacement shakes, their energy products. I love their skincare. It has done such a big change to me. And I've only been using the skincare for 8.5 months. I have always been someone that did not take care of my skin. I was, wash and go. That was it. I never used any skincare or anything like that. And now I am so consistent with it. I want to take care of my skin. I seen that it doesn't matter your age. It's never too late to start taking care of it. And if you are young and you're not using skincare, please start doing so. You cannot replace your skin. You cannot. I do. I have a sleeve. When you are pressing in your bronzer on your forehead, you always want to press that in and blend it up towards your hairline. Thank you so much, Haley. Lots of birthdays coming on here. I've had 4 people tell me it was their birthday. My son's was Monday, and my granddaughter's was last Monday. Okay, I'm going to add just a little more bronzer to the cheeks because I love the lift that you get with this with these bronzers. I love it. I'll press this in. I like it to be just a little more bolder. Remember to hit the like button when you come in and say hello. Just let me know that you're here. Thank you, Haley. But look at that, how it just lifted those cheekbones just by applying that bronzer. Now, before I had this bronzer on, I allowed you to see how it looked with just the CC cream. And it just plain. I mean, I love the coverage that I got. But what a difference it makes when you add bronzer, okay? And you should never be up in the mirror like this when you're applying your makeup to look at it. You should always sit back, and that's your best look of what it actually looks like, okay? And never sweep your product. Always press it in. Do you see the shadow that it put between my jawline and my neck by using a bronzer across my jawline? See the detail of the nose? That's why I love it, okay? Now, I'm going to apply some blush. And this is also the Midnight Touch Liquid Products. I'm going to be using the shade Courage. This is Courage. And then we'll work on doing some eyeshadow. So I take the bronzer and I always start it at the corner of the eye and up. But with the blush, I want it to come from about under the pupil of my eye. That's how I apply mine. Up towards the temple, okay? In the same way. Okay, now we're going to blend this in. Again, this was Courage. I'm going to press. Okay, we'll do the same here. I'm going to press. I love these liquid products, okay? Now, if you are someone, just say, for example, you apply your blush on and you're like, oh, I think that's just a little bit too much. All you got to do, which I don't, I love the way I apply mine. All you got to do is take your foundation brush and tap across your blush like that, and it will tone it down, okay? That's all you have to do. Now, I am going to be using the Infinite Lash mascara today. So, being this is the one I'm going to be using, I'm going to put this in my back pocket and let it heat up, because your mascara, whatever mascara you choose to use, if you heat it up, whether you sit on it, you put it in your back pocket, you put it between your legs, whatever you do, and you let it heat up while you are applying your makeup, you'll be surprised how much better it goes on, okay? Now, I am going to be working out of the Lost Lagoon eyeshadow palette today, being I'm wearing green. And we're going to be using some of the colors from this palette. This is our Lost Lagoon. In this palette, you have matte, you have shimmer, you have metallic shades inside this palette. It's a great palette. All of our palettes are amazing. I love them all. And I have every one. So they're great, okay? So I'm going to start out, and I'm going to use this very taupey looking color, this light tannish color here. And I'm going to use that as my base shadow. Okay, I have a hooded eye, okay? So if you're someone and you deal with hooded eyes, maybe yours is more hooded than mine, maybe it's not as hooded. But if you do, you should always keep your eyes open when you are applying your eyeshadow. And you want to apply it to where that it goes up above the crease of your eye, okay? So what I do is I just gently hold on to the end of the brush, my shadow brush, and I softly let it glide back and forth above the crease, as you can see where it's going, of the eye. And I'm leaving my eye open, okay? These shadows are very pigmented, so you don't need much. You don't need much. A little goes a long way with Farmasi products. Remember to hit the like button when you come in if you don't mind, to be so kind to do so. Say hello, share the live. What that does is help with the algorithm. The algorithm can be hard to get through with. And I just want it to, people to hit that like button. I mean, to me, it's the most kindest thing you can do. If you pop in and you look, maybe you only look 5 seconds. On the way out, would you hit that like button? You don't have to stay. I appreciate it if you do. But just hitting that like button, that don't cost a thing. It don't cost a thing to do that. There's a lot of things that I look at that I don't care to see again, but I take into consideration what that person is doing. If I never want to go back, I don't have to go back, but at least I was kind. Thank you so much for that like I just got. Okay, so you see how I have applied that and it went up higher than the crease of my eye? When you do that with a hooded eye, I'm telling you, it looks so much better and it don't look as hooded. And I love this color. I've learned to love all the browns, the chocolates. I've learned to love all of them. Now I'm going in with some of this beautiful green color here, which also has like some shimmer in it, as you can see. And I'm just going to apply some on the outer edge of my eye here in circular motions, and I'm going to kind of bring it up and end. Well, the wind is blowing so hard today. I can hear it. This weather and these temperatures has been so crazy. It's freezing one day and then it's in the 60s the next. I'm not complaining. It's just hard to adapt to. And then I'm going to take and bring underneath the eye here with what's on my brush as an under eyeliner, okay, with that shade. If you have any residue, any fallout, you can always take your foundation brush and clean that right up. Which you don't usually have any fallout or anything like that with Farmasi's shadows. Okay. Again, if you do, you just take your foundation brush and go straight up like that, and it cleans it right up. Hey, Mary. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you had a good day at work. We'll do the same here. Hit that like button, Mary, on your way out. Any of you guys traveling for Christmas, or is your family coming to where you are? I used to travel when my dad and my grandmother was still alive, and I loved going there for the holidays. I miss that. I do. I miss it. I miss getting to go there. That's a pretty green, a very pretty green. Okay. Look at the shimmer in there. Now I'm going to take my blending brush, and I'm just going to softly kind of blend this in here so we don't have any creases or lines in the shadows. Okay. And now I'm going to take this lighter shade here, and I'm just going to go up under the brow with it to kind of highlight under the brow. What you guys cooking for the holidays? I'm going to have a ham. Anybody going to have the collard greens or any greens for New Year's and the black-eyed peas? My husband, he won't eat it, but I love it. I may have to go somewhere else and eat for New Year's because I want my peas and greens. Now, we'll take that blending brush, and I'm just going to bring down just a little, just to, like I say, to soften it up. We don't want to see no lines or creases, and I'm going to bring down that lighter shade that I used under the brow. I'm just going to bring that down again so we don't see any lines or creases, okay? I'm going to add just a little more lip plumper while I'm doing my mascara. I'm obsessed with these peptide lip balms. We have 4 different ones, which they're out of stock right now. They went off the shelves quick because these peptide lip balms, they help to smooth fine lines and wrinkles around our lips, our mouth. They plump our lips and they restore softness back into our lips. It's amazing. You don't need filler. You don't need lip filler if you use our peptide lip balms. We have 4 different ones. I have another one, the vanilla, but I carry it in my purse. We have the glazed mocha, the cinnamon, and this one is glazed. It's glazed something. Anyways, it kind of tastes like strawberries. These are so good. These really are. These peptide lip balms. All right. So let me get my mascara. I'm going to be using the Infinite. If you're someone like me and you have very short, very sparse eyelashes, we have the best mascaras. We have several, and they all have castor oil in them, which is really good to condition your lashes, to help strengthen them, to help them grow. It really does. This Infinite Lash is one of the best for short and stubble eyelashes. For one, it has the vortex spoolie on it. If you look at it, it's just, look how thin it is. If you have small eyes and you don't like a big spoolie, this right here is what you need to be using. I love it. If you look at it and you look at it on the top, you will, I got 2 different phones. Let me go here first. If you look at the top of this spoolie here, you won't see any bristles. But as I turn it over, you'll see bristles start to pop up. That's really good for reaching down to the root of your lashes and extending them to give those short, sparse eyelashes length. That's what it does. It really does. And I have very short, very sparse eyelashes. But these mascaras helps to give me length. As you can see, I reach way down to the very root of the lash, and then I'll roll it over and extend it out to the end of my lash. And it just extends that lash to even look more longer than they actually are. And I love that. That is my favorite part of doing my eyes, is after I apply my shadow, is applying that mascara, because that is what really sets off your lashes, is when you apply that mascara. What a difference it makes. Big, big difference. And I'm just applying 1 coat today. I think that's enough. I will add some on the bottom in just a moment. But yes, if you warm your mascara up, like I said, just by sitting on it or putting it in your back pocket while you are applying your makeup, it goes on so much better. It applies so much better. Big, big difference. That is the Infinolash. If you're like me and you have very short, very sparse eyelashes, we have the mascaras that you need. Our Full Blast is the only mascara that we have that not only just has castor oil in it, it has capixyl, which is good for nourishing. And if you have shedding lashes, that capixyl is going to help stop your lashes from shedding. Okay? Now I'm going to set it by putting on my time locking fixing spray. Now my makeup is here to stay. It's going to look great all day long. Drop my brush. And now all I got to do is apply my lipstick. And I got the new lip plumper. Hey, Haley, I got the new lip plumper in the mail yesterday. Woohoo! I'm so excited. We have two. We have brown sugar, which I need to get. I didn't order it, but I did order the Divine Rose. Look how pretty this is. New lip plumper. We have so many lip plumpers. We have so many lip glosses, matte lipsticks, Latina lip lacquers. We have so many different kinds of lipsticks. We have lip conditioner. I love that too. That's this right here to help moisturize your lips, keep them hydrated, keep them from chapping, cracking. This stuff is so good, you guys. I got a friend in North Carolina who is obsessed with it, and she said, that's the best chapstick I've ever used. Honey, this is more than chapstick. It's better than any chapstick that you will buy. But I'm going to use this new Divine Rose lip plumper today. I love the color. You back, Haley? Hey, Gretchen. I'm almost done with this live, girl, but listen to me. This is the new lip plumper Divine Rose. Look how beautiful it is. We have an up to 40% off sale that's going on this weekend with so many great products on it, and I'm using a lot of them today. But I am going to use this new lip plumper. I just love this color. Yes, it's our yeah, so many great. That cream balsam that what's his name? Jerry was talking about. I love that cream balsam, girl. I'm telling you, it's on the sale. If you got dry skin, eczema, psoriasis, rosacea, it's on the sale right now at a great price. It's 40% off. Look at that Divine Rose. Is that not a beautiful lip plumper? Beautiful. And now I don't know why I didn't go ahead and get that brown sugar, because when we had the brown sugar, is this it? No. Which they took this off the shelf. I was obsessed with the brown sugar. Eyeshadow. No, that's the green. I love it. Right here. That's the brown sugar eyeshadow. The creamy eyeshadow. I love that. I hated when they took that off. But normally when they take something off, they come back and it's even better than it was. But I am in love with this new lip plumper. Love, love, love it. So yes, you guys take advantage. Don't let this weekend sale. We've got a list. This list is huge. Look at that. All of this is up to 40% off. That's a lot of products, you guys. Lots of great products on that site. The 3-in-1 palettes, the fair to medium and the medium to deep. I think you purchased one, Gretchen. It's on sale. It's on sale. The illuminating primer is on sale. Tomorrow, we're having Christmas with my husband's family. The CC cream that I'm using, it's on the sale. I love it. The toothpaste, the Air Glow foundation, it's on the sale. So many great things, you guys. Lots of our matte liquid lipsticks are on sale. Our Age Reverses Exfoliating Cleanser, our Intensive Repair Shampoo is on our sale. Take a look at it, you guys. It's on there, and it's under, I'll tell you what it's called. It's called Final Holiday Countdown Sale. 5 days till Christmas. Hey, Monia. How you doing, girlfriend? Hadn't seen you in a hot minute. Good to see you, and I hope you're doing good. So, yeah. I got some errands to run. I just got through washing my hair. All I did was hair dry. And I need to go in there and do something with this. I've got some errands to run. I need to go to the grocery store. I need to go to Sam's. I need to go to a couple of department stores. I've got a couple of gifts to pick up. That I've been having a hard time finding certain people something. You don't really know what to get them, and then it's just crazy. Some people it's hard to buy for. But, it is what it is. I'll get whatever I decide. I still got to figure out what to get my husband. He don't need anything. I told him today, I said, look, don't give me any money. I hate when he does that. I want him to buy something that he wanted me to have. But he's like, well, you got everything you need. Because we're the type of people that when we need something, we get it. We just go get it. So really, I don't need anything and he don't need anything. But got to give him something. Anything to do with fishing and hunting, he'll be tickled to death. But then he's got all that too. So that's the way it goes. It is the thought that counts. Yeah, I've pretty much got all mine done for too. But there's certain people, and I even buy for people I work for, and whether it's a $5 gift or a product from Farmasi or maybe $10 or $15, there's a lot of people that I work for that I want to give something. They are so good to me. They're the reason why I make a living. They're the reason I have a job. They're the reason why I can buy food and put on the table. So they'll say, Billy, you don't have to buy us anything. We're supposed to give to you. I'm like, but you don't have to do that either. You give me work. But I want to give them something, I just want to let them know I appreciate them too. I don't know. I just want to do right. I want to follow my heart. If my heart says, go get, so-and-so something, get it. I mean, even if it's a coffee cup, a new coffee cup, and you can get them at the Dollar Tree and put a lipstick in it. Throw some Hershey Kisses or something in there. It was a gift. And I like making homemade gifts. I made several homemade gifts with my Cricut machine. I like to buy hand towels, kitchen towels. I've got several of those I've done. And for people that I work for, I'll take my Cricut and I'll print out their last name and I'll iron that on the towel. Or welcome to whatever, or put a chicken on it and it might say Gretchen's Kitchen. You know what I mean? And you can buy a set of towels. You can buy a bundle. You can sometimes get 4 or 5 in a set for $6, $7. And there's 6 or 7 gifts that I can give to someone. You know? So yeah, it's just, it don't have to be much. It's the thought. But I hope you guys have a wonderful Friday evening. It was good to come on here and hang out and chit chat with you guys. Thank you to those that showed up, stopped by, hit the like button, shared the live. Um, I just always want to keep you in the loop on when we have sales going on and deals. I don't want to leave you out. And, you know, there's always something great going on Farmasi. So I hope y'all have a wonderful evening. We'll probably talk to you again this weekend. If not, just take a look at that sale. There might be just something on there you would want to give to someone, or maybe want to treat yourself to something nice. Because if you get it off of my website, you got something nice. Okay? Y'all have a wonderful Friday afternoon. Y'all be safe. Remember to be kind. Be good to people. You never know what they're dealing with. This is a time of year a lot of people is kind of sad. We miss our loved ones. Loved ones can't come home for Christmas. They're no longer here. Money's tight. People struggling. Be kind. Just be nice to people. You know, just be a good human. That don't take much. God bless you all. I love you all so big, and I'm so grateful for you. And I pray you all have a wonderful weekend. Good day, everyone.